Hello, we are two students here ready to explain remdesivir at 3 levels.
Remdesivir is an antiviral drug used in the treatment of COVID-19. It affects RNA transcription, so coronavirus is unable to replicate. We will be explaining this concept to a child, teen, and college student. Hi, Ava. I want to talk to you about a medicine that's used to treat COVID. Do you know what COVID-19 is?
Quarantine.
Yeah, you do have to quarantine during COVID-19, right? Do you know what happens when you get COVID-19?
Can't taste or smell.
When you usually get sick, what do you do that makes you feel better?
Get medicine.
You get medicine, right? And so with COVID, you want to do the same thing. But COVID is a new disease. So we don't have a lot of medicines. But there is one medicine that was used for other diseases that scientists are finding can also help with COVID-19. And this one's called Remdesivir. Can you say that?
Remdesivir.
Good job. Sometimes your body needs a little bit of help and needs some stronger medicine.
Like the flu shot.
Yes, exactly. And so remdesivir is actually a shot as well. For some people, when they get COVID, they get really, really sick and they need that extra help. So a doctor can give them a shot of remdesivir and it'll go into your body and it'll find the virus. What it does is it changes parts of the virus, right? So now that certain parts are changed, it doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, then it can't make you sick. Does that make sense?
Hey, Kaylee. So I'm going to talk to you about coronavirus and more specifically one treatment with coronavirus. So do you know what remdesivir is?
I have a brief idea. I'm not sure. Some type of aid or almost vaccine to coronavirus.
Yeah, so it is an antiviral drug. It is specifically used for this treatment against COVID-19. It is not a vaccine, so it's not a cure-all, but it has been shown to improve symptoms and to help with the treatment of COVID-19 patients. You have taken biology in middle or high school, right?
I'm currently in an advanced biology class, so yes.
And have you learned about RNA and DNA?
Yes, we actually just finished that topic.
How fun. So, human cells are written in DNA, and RNA is what coronavirus and viruses use, made up of nucleotides A, C, G, and U. And so the one that really matters for coronavirus is this A nucleotide, and so this is adenine. Why this matters with remdesivir is that remdesivir is like an adenine nucleotide analog, stops the RNA from being able to translate itself by sticking itself in place of the adenine when that RNA is being duplicated. It will break the machine every time there is an A to be read, and that means that this translation and this cloning of the virus isn't actually able to occur. So this kind of decreases the viral load in the body because, you're not able to actually replicate the virus since remdesivir is there to mess up this translation aspect of it.
Hello, Grant. Thank you for letting me talk to you today. So have you heard of remdesivir?
No, I have not.
Remdesivir is an antiviral drug that's used against single-stranded RNA viruses, such as COVID-19. Do you know what RNA is or what it's made up out of?
I have bare minimum understanding.
So RNA, right, is kind of similar to DNA. DNA is double-stranded, whereas RNA is just single-stranded, and it's made up of the nucleotides, commonly known as the letters A, U, C, and G. So when RNA replicates, it uses an enzyme in viruses called RNA-dependent RNA polymerase, or for short, RDRP. And this enzyme just replicates an RNA from a template strand. Have you heard of the term antiviral?
Yes, I have.
So remdesivir is a type of antiviral drug. It's injected into the body and diffuses into cells. RDRP, it mistakes the remdesivir for that A adenine, right, in that nucleotide sequence. And so when remdesivir is used instead of adenine, it halts this replication and then decreases the amount of virus. So that's why it's antiviral. It's going to decrease the amount of virus in a host.
We hope you learned something.
For further details, here are the studies referenced.